am not what I expected me to be either. I turned 30 this past year. Do I look like a grown-up? Exactly. My sister's got 2 kids, right? I babysit them all the time. Do I look like someone you leave in charge of 2 babies? I'm well aware that I look like a Primark Hagrid. You know. I don't even feel like a grown-up now that I'm 30. I'm waiting for that magic moment to happen. Like, one day I'll wake up with a mortgage and a pension, start saving up for a holiday in Centre Parks, understand why people enjoy cricket. But you know, the main thing, there's a famous saying about getting older. It's a man who feels the same at 30 as he did at 20 has wasted 10 years. And for me, it's more of a case of the more things change, the more they stay the same. Like, when I was 20, I'd just moved out to start university. Now I've just moved back in with my mum. That's what happens when you do a degree in film studies. You know, when I was 20, I never thought I'd even live to see 30. That was just a lie on telly, that. People don't get to be that old. You know, now I'm 30, my doctor says I probably won't live to see 40. Oh, come on. It's either going to be this gig or diabetes. The main difference in the way I feel now from when I was 20 to being 30 is now I feel tired. You know, going to bed has become an erotic experience for me. I'm getting up in the morning like, I'm coming back. I'm going to finish you off. I'm talking to the fucking pillow. My mum is one of the main reasons I'm screwed up though, as an adult, because my mum's fucking nuts. She's a national treasure, my mum. I love her. She's just not a national treasure in the traditional sense. I think it'd be funny if Nicolas Cage kidnapped her. You know, since I've moved back in with her, she's turned 60, so she's gotten properly morbid, and I didn't notice at first. She's been walking around the house like a ghost going, not long to go now. You know, I'm boiling the kettle and I'm going, well, you should have asked me to do you one later. Or she was going, think of me when I'm gone. You know, she started asking me things like, what would you like me to leave you? And I can't really say what I honestly think, which is, alone, you fucking weirdo. Trying to watch Bargain Hunt. I'm mean to her, but don't think she's not mean to me either. I went to a Halloween party just as I am. Someone goes to me, what have you come as, Michael? My mum goes, my disappointing third child. Which isn't wrong. My mum really did screw me up though as a kid, because I had something called dyspraxia. It's a learning condition. I didn't find out about it till I was about 6. It affects your coordination, affects your memory, and affects how you pay attention. So I've picked the ideal career, basically. I've got to stand up and remember things. The way my mum explained it to me was, because I was big into comics and superheroes and all that, she said to me, you're like one of the X-Men. You were born special. I'm like, all right, what's my power going to be? I can't wait. I'm going to get claw hands or laser eyes or something. What's she going to say to me? Well, you'll never be able to tie your shoelaces. Kick a ball, and when you're older, you walk into rooms, forget what you've come in for, and fall over on the way out. You know, none of the adults around me handled it really well. I had to tell my headmaster I had it, you know, because school and all that. And I went into him and said, sir, I've got dyspraxia. He goes, is that going to kill you? And can it infect the other kids? I'm 6, mate. I'm still working on colouring between the lines. I don't think we start infectious diseases till big school. I'll keep you posted though. You know, I just wish my mum had been honest with me and told me what it was really like. Right, Michael, what it is, you're just special enough to do shit in school, but not special enough to get us a car. Some people there wishing I'd committed disability benefit fraud, apparently. Oh, he could have got his mum a 4x4. If only he'd been that bit more disabled. He looks like he's been hit with a brick anyway. It's a bad thing to have though, because it's not just the clumsiness and forgetting things. It comes with two other conditions, usually dyslexia and dyspraxia, which affects you with words and numbers. We called it the 6Gs when I was growing up. I'll wait for the rest of you to catch up, because the two people that got it know that was fucking clever. But the names as well indicate the people who came up with it was cruel. You know, it's got three things that affect people. So they came up with three names that all sound like villages in Wales. Always had a lovely holidays, gone to dyspraxia. You know, we can't write, so what do they look like? So 150 letter score in Scrabble. Or like a cat had a heart attack calling across the keyboard. I've actually had people come up to me when I've been doing this and go, should you be doing jokes about having that condition? What if people who have it are offended? And I said, if they are, they won't be for long, will they? What else can I tell you? What's new that's been happening to me? I recently celebrated my first anniversary with a woman. You fake it better than she does. Now, to celebrate, we actually decided to go to the Liverpool History Museum because they had those Chinese terracotta statues. Did anyone go and see them? Yeah. You sound like you enjoyed it as much as I did, mate. No, I don't want to slag off the Chinese government because I enjoy being alive. But I don't think they sent us the real ones. You know, they've had these things for hundreds of years, dug them up out of the soil, perfectly restored and preserved them, and they're going to send them to Liverpool. They're well knockoffs from the nearest garden centre, aren't they? If they know if they sent the real ones here, they'd end up in some bloke called Tomo's front garden. Next to an old sofa and a washing machine, with a weed symbol spray painted on the chest. So yeah, we're in this queue and it costs 50 quid to get in this place. So I don't really want to be there, you know. And I started doing that thing that when you get dragged to something you don't want to go to, you do to make it better for yourself, trying to ruin the other person's day. I'm listening to people in the queue, and I heard the most middle-class breakup I've heard in my life. It sounded like she made hats. This girl on the phone, she's going, yes, me and Thomas have consciously uncoupled. I said to him, Thomas, you please my eyes, but you offend my cerebral notions. And I'm pissing myself with this, going to me, miss, fucking listen to this. Because if that was a Scouse bird, she'd be going, he's fit as fuck, but he does me head in. You know, I managed to get into a fight while we were there as well. Not with one of the warriors, they don't come to life or nothing. Though they should for 50 quid. There's a beggar going up and down the queue and he's, hey mate, have you got 60 pence for the boss? I'm like, what fucking boss are you getting, mate? For 60 pence in this day and age. I said, look mate, I'm tapped out, it cost me 50 quid to get in here. You haven't got 60 pence, you scruffy bastard. I'm like, let's pause, let's have a minute here. Scruffy. You know, I'm never going to ever go anyone for howdy luck. Because you can tell it's been casual Friday for me for a while now. I'm looking at this prick, he's got a green bubble coat on, bicycle shorts and high-tech trainers. You know, it's the kind of outfit you can only put together when you're being chased by the plod through Oxford. I said to him, Scruffy, look at yourself, you cheeky prick, what do you want the 60 pence for? Power your time machine, go back to the 80s and buy more shite trainers. And you know, looking at you, I'm surprised they've even got a bed. I said, I'll tell you something else I've got you haven't, mate. 60 fucking pence. I'll say though, live with my mum, that's how well I'm doing at comedy. And I'm from quite a small place in a state called Croxteth, if you've heard of us. Oh, some people like following them police Twitter feeds, yeah. Now, the kind of place everyone knows everyone's business. That's why there's so much benefit for fraud reports. But it's got out that I do this where I live. And it's really started to affect me because I just used to be the local weirdo. Now I'm the local weirdo who thinks he's funny. I was taking my nan for the big shop a few days ago and this cab pulls up outside ours and goes, "Hey, funny fella, when you doing another gig?" And I said, "Oh, I'm in town on Wednesday." He goes, "Right, I'm coming. Don't be shit. Or I'll beat you to death." And my nan turns to me and goes, "Oh, you've got a fan." So like, that's something my girlfriend doesn't understand. She's from out of town, she's actually from Yorkshire. She's not used to the Scouse sense of humour and the idea that it's always tinged with violence. When she first started coming to meet me, she wasn't used to the way people who actually like me talk to me. We were somewhere once and goes, "All right, Mike, you're still packing on the pounds, you fat bastard, aren't you?" And she doesn't expect me to go, "Yeah, and you've still got that ugly beard, you cheeky cunt." And she's nervous enough in this situation, you know. She's never met my mum before. You can see why I'm the family favourite, can't you? Fucking hell. Well, I'll tell you one more little story and then I'll head off. Because comedy can get you in trouble, particularly if you're from a shit estate like I am. There's hot water, you've all watched the videos, I take it. Yeah. Some of you. Not one person watches the videos. You've watched that Paul Smith one a lot, mate. No, I did one of these videos and I told a story about a lad I went to school with. His name's Gary Dorr, if you want to look him up on Facebook and that. And it was a rumour that went around about young Gary back in the day. And it's not a very nice rumour, I don't know a polite way to tell the story. The rumour was that Gary had shagged a dog. You know, you'd just be on the play yard, someone would come up to you and go, "Hey, listen, just between you and me, Gary Dorr, over there, see him? He shagged the dog." You know, what do you want me to do with this? I'm 13, phoned the RSPCA. And I didn't, because I'm not a grass. What Gary gets up to in his own time. So I told that story on this vid, and it goes all around the estate where I live, and some of his family came after me. So I've been upright for 3 days without sleeping, playing Fortnite. So I thought I'd better do something healthy, stretch my legs, go for a walk. I went to shop to get some Haribo. Frazzles, onion rings, sausage roll. And these kids start yelling at me going, hey mate, hey, is that you from the internet?" Exactly, it could go a couple of ways. Thankfully I never worked for the BBC in the 70s. And I can't really lie to these kids either, because there's not a ton of people that look like me where I live, you know. It's more of a skinheads and shell suits kind of place. Or if you're feeling posh, you're going out pyjamas. You know, what lie can I convince these kids with? Go, what am I going to tell them? Nah, it's not me, that, guys. I used to be on Lost. I just bought a flat in Croxted because I like to keep it real. I'll see you in the movies. So, yeah, that's me, I did that clip. Well, you know that fella you're talking about? Gary Dorr. He's our uncle and he's dead now. How do you think he feels? Can't imagine he does much more. And he didn't like that. You know, obviously, no tails are wagging. Well, if you don't like that one, just fucking wait. I haven't been to school for 15 years though. I didn't know Gary had died. It wasn't in the I'm just getting confused there. I'm trying to say paper and thinking of the Echo, which is the paper. It wasn't in the paper that he died or anything. So I said, look, I didn't know your Gary had died. Did you have a big send-off for him? Or just bury him in the yard? And they didn't like that one either. Obviously they're upset, they've lost their uncle. It's been a rough time for them. And they go, we're going to tell we're going to get you with a joke, funny man, we've got one for you. And I'm like, hit me with it then. Your ma's a slag. That's funny. It's probably true. You don't have to live with it. But the thing you got to remember is your uncle's still a dead dog shagger. And they go, we're going to go around the whole estate, we're going to get on Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, and we're going to tell everyone, you're the one who shags dogs. What do you think people will say? I said, honestly, most people will probably go, I always heard that was your Gary. Thanks very much, guys. Have a great day.
Where the fuck are you going?